Once upon a time,
In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived an old woman named Alara. Her days were woven with the threads of time, each moment a tapestry of memories etched on her weathered face. Alara's hands, gnarled like ancient tree roots, had tilled the soil for decades, nurturing the land that cradled her little farmhouse. Amidst the vast expanse of green fields that stretched as far as the eye could see, there was one constant visitor to Alara's farm, a mischievous rabbit, its fur as soft as the whispers of the wind. This little creature, with eyes that mirrored the innocence of the moonlit night, had made a habit of feasting on the succulent carrots that Alara so carefully cultivated. It would dart through the fields with the grace of a shadow, nibbling on the fruits of her labor. At first, Alara chuckled at the sight of the rabbit, its antics bringing a spark of joy to her solitary life. She watched with a tender heart as it hopped between rows of carrots, its twitching nose sampling the sweetness of the vibrant orange vegetables. But as the days wore on, and the rabbit continued its feast without restraint, a seed of frustration took root within Alara's soul. The village folks would gossip, sharing tales of the farmer and the elusive rabbit, the audacity of the creature stealing from the hands that had sown the seeds of life. Alara, however, kept her silence, allowing the rabbit to indulge in its clandestine feasts. She saw beyond the thievery, recognizing the struggle for survival etched in the rabbit's every move. But one fateful morning, as the sun stretched its golden fingers across the fields, Alara decided that she could no longer be a silent witness to this pilfering. The time had come to weave a new thread into the fabric of their shared existence. With a determination as solid as the earth she trod, Alara set out to teach the rabbit a lesson, one it would carry in its heart like a pebble. In the quiet of her farmhouse, Alara crafted a plan. She gathered stones of various sizes, smooth and cool to the touch, worn by the passage of time. With a gentle touch, she placed them in the heart of each carrot, a silent warning to the thief that danced through her fields. As the days passed, the rabbit, unaware of the change, continued its routine. It would venture into the fields, blissfully ignorant of the hidden obstacles awaiting its next meal. Alara watched from afar, a sense of anticipation mingling with a touch of regret. The dance between the farmer and the rabbit had taken a new turn. One evening, as the fading sun painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, the rabbit approached the carrot patch with its usual eagerness. Unbeknownst to it, a new challenge lay ahead. With delicate movements, the creature began to nibble at the first carrot, its teeth encountering the unexpected resistance of stone. Confusion flickered in its eyes, but hunger urged it to persist. The stones, however, were unyielding, and the rabbit's attempts to savor the stolen bounty became an exercise in futility. With each bite, the stones resisted, a barrier erected by the hands that had nurtured the land. Alara, hidden in the shadows, felt a pang of remorse. The satisfaction she sought was tinged with sorrow, for she recognized the desperation that had driven the rabbit to her fields. As the days unfolded, a poignant ballet unfolded between the old woman and the rabbit. The creature persisted, adapting to the challenge imposed upon it. Alara, in turn, watched the silent struggle with a heavy heart. The stones, a symbol of resistance, became a testament to the complexities of their intertwined destinies. In the quietude of the moonlit nights, Alara would sit on her porch, the rhythmic sounds of nature serenading her contemplation. She gazed at the fields, where the rabbit persisted in the face of adversity, a silent rebellion against the stones that sought to shatter its resilience. A whisper of empathy danced through the air, bridging the gap between farmer and thief. One night, as the silver glow of the moon bathed the landscape, Alara felt a warmth radiate from within. It was a realization, an understanding that transcended the boundaries of ownership and thievery. She recognized the rabbit not as a foe, but as a fellow traveler on the winding road of existence. With a newfound wisdom, Alara set out to undo the stony barriers that separated them. She removed the obstacles from the carrots, a gesture as tender as an olive branch extended in reconciliation. The next morning, as the sun painted the horizon with hues of dawn, the rabbit ventured into the fields once more. This time, there were no stones to obstruct its path. The air carried a different energy, a harmony born from the acknowledgement of shared struggles. The rabbit, aware of the unspoken truce, approached Alara with a gaze that held the reflection of their intertwined stories. From that day forward, a delicate balance was struck between the old woman and the rabbit. Alara, no longer a silent observer, welcomed the creature into her world. The fields, once a battleground, transformed into a shared sanctuary where the boundaries of ownership dissolved like morning mist. Together, they nurtured the land, each contributing to the tapestry of life with their unique threads. The rabbit, once a thief in the night, became a companion in the journey of seasons. And Alara, with the wisdom of ages, learned that compassion could bridge even the widest gaps, turning a tale of rivalry into a symphony of understanding and shared resilience. As the years passed, the village folks marveled at the unlikely friendship between the old woman and the rabbit, their story woven into the fabric of the village lore. In the quietude of the farmhouse, amidst fields that bore witness to the passage of time, Alara and the rabbit stood as a testament to the transformative power of empathy and the enduring connection between all living beings.